What is climate change? When we use a car, the engine makes a gas called CO2. The CO2 comes out of the exhaust pipe and floats up into the air. Because lots of people use cars, lots of CO2 is going up into the air. When we leave the TV or the lights on, that uses electricity. Electricity comes from a power station, and that makes lots of CO2. Aeroplanes make even more CO2 than cars. There is so much CO2 in the air that it's covering us like a big blanket.
This blanket of CO2 can make the air too hot.
This is called climate change. Sometimes the heat causes drought, when there's not enough rain and all the plants die. Sometimes the hot air makes great big storms called cyclones. Storms make big waves that smash up coral reefs.
The heat can warm up the sea, causing the corals to lose their colour and die, and the fish to go away.
How can we protect animals, plants, and beautiful places like the Great Barrier Reef? Let's go back to the start. There are lots of things we can do to make less CO2. We can cycle or walk to places instead of going in the car. We can make sure we switch off the TV and lights when we're not in the room. We can travel by bus instead of flying. If we make less CO2, we can help make the Great Barrier Reef a safe and happy home for all the animals and plants.
So as you can see, this is a small video that explains to all of you what is climate change. And with this small introduction, I'm going to introduce Hello everyone and welcome to my TEDx event. My name is Santiago Morales Martinez and I'm a student from UVM. Today I'm going to talk about something that is very important in the actuality and very serious. And I want to see if I can open your eyes to make conscience not only with you, with many other people. And my theme is going to be about climate change and how this has affected animals in a very serious way. We all love animals. There's many people that help animals and have associations so they can help them in many sense, like for example to take care of their habitats, to take care of the animals itself, but many of those animals have been involved in climate change. How they have been involved? Well, they have adapted to their new habitats or environments through the years, and for example to the weather conditions. Many of those because maybe some years has been with a lot of sun, but then recent years have been with a lot of cold, with snow maybe. So we all know at least one animal that has been extincted not only because of climate change, maybe also because of hunting. Hunting has been also an activity that has made that animals being extincted. An example of this is the dodo bird. Many people like the dodo bird, but why did the people like it? They liked it because of their feathers. They were very precious. So hunters hunt the dodo bird and they sell them. Here it's an example of the dodo bird. As you can see, it was a precious animal that unfortunately was extincted. So when I lived in Paris, I went to the Natural History Museum over there, and over there I saw a dodo bird, not an actual real dodo bird because they're extincted. It was a replica, but I haven't seen a replica in real life, only in pictures. So I was amazed because never in my life I have saw one of those. So that is when I start to thought about how does climate change and hunting has affected animals in a very serious way, treating them. Bird is not only the this type of case. There exist other animals that have been extinct yet, like for example the panda or for example the polar bear, that are in danger of extinction because of several causes, like for example hunting, and also because of the climate conditions that don't help the animals. Like for example, in the North Pole or in the South Pole, that is the habitat of the polar bear. Over there, the glaciers are being melted because of all the heat that has been affected the world in this. All of these said, people, I want to create conscience because animals are living beings that deserve to live in peace without worrying about if something may happen to them, if someone will chase them, hunt them, or if they will have in the need to go to the cities to find food or to find another habitat, because there exist some cases, like for example snakes or some kinds of rabbits or rats that come to the cities to find food or to find another home because their habitat has been vanished. So what people do is that they chase them, they bother them by making them their pets or abuse of them, when the animal, the only thing that wants is to live in peace. So we need to leave animals in peace. We're not in the need to be chasing them. They deserve to be in peace without worrying about anything. With all of these people, I want you to open your eyes. I want you to open your eyes, please, and to see all the damage that we have caused through all of these years, not only these recent years, also in past years. I think that if we make something real quick, if we think and act as a society, as a world, it can mean maybe a chance that we can preserve animal species, and we can preserve also plants and also many natural areas, so maybe future generations can take care also of them. But with this, we need to act united. We need to be united in all of this. Many species are in danger of extinction, like for example the panda, the polar bear, some kinds of birds, of fish. So I think that we're in time. We are running out of time, but it's still time that we can make something real quick. So with these people, I want you to go with this phrase that says the following: if we don't make something quickly about all of this related to climate change and animal extinction, animals are not going to be the only ones that are going to be extinct. We're going to be extinct too. Thank you very much, people. Hope you enjoy it, and see you very soon. Bye bye.